Hello there, Aquarius. It is so good to see you again. I'm Mary Sue, and I'm so grateful that you're here. If it's your first time to the channel, welcome. We're so glad to have you. So today we are doing your September career and money tarot reading. We'll take a look at the overall energies with the oracle cards, and then we'll move to the tarot for more details. And if you're enjoying the content that I create or resonating with the message, I'd really appreciate it if you would consider like, commenting, or subscribing. I really do appreciate all of your support. All right, let's get into your reading. Let's see what we have. Aquarius, bee spirit, sweet results await. One of my favorite bee spirit cards. It's that energy of, putting in a lot of time and effort into something, busy as a bee. And now you're going to, see the fruits of your labor. You're going to have a harvest and fates, this is all fated. Really lovely. The divine is coming in to help this, if this is a project you're trying to finish or a project you're trying to launch, a new career, a new job, even manifesting something that you want in the 3D, a new house, a new car, whatever it is. It's almost as if you would put so much time and energy in trying to bring this in, right? Working hard to bring this in, to earn the money or whatever in order to be able to purchase or to start a new business. It's a very fresh, it's almost like a new cycle too. So let's see what we have here in the tarot. Yeah, okay, so no wonder I was feeling that. Okay, courage on the bottom. May need a little bit of courage. It's, sometimes we have to me, the courage energy is sometimes stepping into our power of understanding that we are worthy of having what it is that we truly want. Yes, this is a brand new cycle. That's exactly what I felt. Okay, so 8 of Swords on the bottom. Yeah, having the courage to face your fears, right? Because the 8 of Swords is all about the fears. The angel is in the cage, but the cage is actually, the top is actually open. So the angel could actually step out of the cage, right? It's having the courage to step out of the cage, to step away from our fears, to go after some milestone that you've been wanting. And I feel like for some time you maybe have, felt like things weren't working out for you, but you kept on moving forward with the King of Wands, even though the offers, the things that were coming onto your path were not what you wanted. It's like you didn't give up with the King of Wands energy there. Okay, so let's go to the tarot. Let's get some details here for you. So you have the transformation card and the Fool card. See, you are coming to the end of a cycle, or I should say you really are starting a new cycle. You have, something has ended in your life, whether it's a job, it's a career, or it's, to me, it's more of a sense of who you are and what it is that you want in your life. I feel like there's almost like a change within you. So let's get some details here. Yeah, 4 of Wands on the bottom. This is happy home, something, an offer is coming in. Happy home, happy life. The 4 of Wands is, financial stability, having what it is that you want in your daily life, with the High Priestess, listening to your intuition to try to bring this in. So you have the Queen of Wands, which is interesting because we have the King of Wands over here, right? Both of them are very independent people. Very, attractive, charismatic, business savvy, inspirational, brand new ideas. They come up with new ideas and everything, but something hasn't worked out. Like you could have had a business idea, but it didn't work out. You could have had an invention, but it didn't work out. You could have written a book, but you couldn't get it published, right? You had at one time a lot of energy, inspiration to do something, but it did not work out. There's something that didn't work out. You had to gain a different perspective. You almost had to surrender to the journey of understanding that this didn't work out for some reason because there was something more fated on your path. So it's this understanding that you've had some disappointment, okay, in the past, and you may have had to go within to really kind of heal that, to step back into an energy of finding stability in your life again. Now that's way in the past, okay? You've done that healing. You've brought yourself to this energy, and that's why the universe is coming in to offer you something new, right? It's fated. You've done the work. You've transformed some past situation. You've grown. You've learned those lessons. And now the universe is saying, okay, it's time for a new path. So at this time, you may be still thinking, well, yeah, but that business that I wanted to start or did start and it didn't work, or for some of you, this could be even a marriage or a business partnership that ended. But that happened because this, okay, whatever this is, wasn't meant to be. Okay, it was not meant to be. I think you're starting to understand that because this new path was about to open up for you. If you got involved in whatever this is, okay, and it could just be a dream of yours or wanting to start a new business or something, right? Then this path would not have been able to open for you. You're starting to see the bigger picture, I guess is the point that I'm trying to see. You're seeing the silver linings, right? Because sweet results await. It's like you're seeing the silver linings of some disappointment in the past. I love this energy. This is your obstacle for this month, but it's what you are, accomplishing. You're overcoming at this time, stepping into your courage to understand that this was all part of a lesson on your journey. The Page of Wands is good news, bringing in good news about, I feel like, a new path opening up for you, a new opportunity. But there's also this energy. The Page of Wands is about learning. You see how the Page of Wands has a magnifying glass there. It's learning the lessons, finishing out the lesson of some past cycle, your last cycle, so that you could come into this new, beautiful energy. Really lovely. Okay, so let's go ahead and clarify this. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Five of Cups. You're leaving the Five of Cups behind. Something that didn't turn out for you. You may have dwelt for a long time about what you lost, in a business deal or a career that didn't work out for you, or even a marriage or something like that, right? You may have dealt for some time or dwelled for some time on what you lost instead of what you still have, right? You have the Two of Cups there. So you still have two cups, and now it's kind of like you're shifting your perspective, right? We have to go through this energy. We have to grieve what we lose, right? But you have done that healing because look at what we have. You're stepping into your truth. You're understanding, okay, I do have the courage and the strength to move forward in a new way. I've done the healing and I'm ready for this new beginning. Once again, it's the silver linings. You see the silver lining of something that ended. You're kind of like, oh my gosh, like, okay, that was devastating when it happened, but what is about to happen for you, right, is so wonderful. It would never have come on your path if that past ending had not happened. So let's take a look at, look at this. This is just so lovely. Okay, so your advice. You see discovery. He's looking at this golden nugget. It's understanding. I feel like you're kind of like the Page of Wands and you have your magnifying glass and you discover, the golden nugget. You've learned the lesson. The golden nugget is the lesson or the silver lining to some disappointment from the past. And you're stepping into your independence. The Nine of Pentacles is one of my favorite energies because It means that we are independent thinkers. We have, gone through some trials perhaps, but we've gotten to the point where we have enough financial stability that we can pay our bills, right? We can be financially independent, but at the same time, we have enough money that we can go out and be with our friends or go on a vacation or something like that. So there's more than enough money. But it's also this energy of truly enjoying life. And, when you went through this disappointment, right? You probably went through a time where life didn't seem, all that wonderful. It was a lot of work. You were having to do that healing. You were having to move through this Five of Cups energy. But now look at this. You're understanding that all of that was really done for you to help open up this new path of, of sweet results, maybe new relationships, new jobs, new careers. And you're stepping into this energy of, yes, that actually is a good thing. Like, I'm really grateful that happened. That's such a lovely energy. Such a lovely energy. I feel like, for some of you, it could be like 5 years. That disappointment may have happened, 5 years ago. I feel like it's really kind of somewhere in the distance, and you're in this energy of, wow, that life is really good. I feel like that life is really good. Yeah. And Page of Wands again on the bottom. You have a lot of page energy here. So you have the Page of Wands and the Page of Cups. Being inspired, stepping back into an energy of looking at the world through eyes of love. After maybe some time of looking at life through, disappointment, because here you are, Queen of Cups. You've done the work. You really have. Working on yourself, loving yourself, getting into an energy of putting yourself as a top priority in your life. And I feel like for some of you, you have been maybe solitary for some time, kind of had to go within to do this healing, but you've done a really good job with it, because, with the Page of Cups, you could have new love coming in. This career money, so I'm leaving it there, but it's kind of like, you're going to have new opportunities that are inspiring to you, that are related to your heart, to what your heart desires, whether that is new jobs, new careers, new businesses that you want to start. Really lovely energy. So excited for you, Aquarius. Okay, so we're going to pull the Soul Truth card here, as they all flip. Too many. Okay, how can I infuse more self-love and compassion into my daily life? I think you've really been doing this. I think this card is really coming out because life is going to start speeding up for you. I feel like you're going to have a lot of opportunities coming your way. And when life starts speeding up, you've done a really good job of putting yourself in a place of truly loving yourself, taking really good care of yourself, making sure you're getting your exercise, your water, your sleep, you're eating nutritiously, you're having fun, you're going out with your friends, all of that. But when life speeds up, sometimes it is, an energy of forgetting all of those daily routines, putting them to the side, forgetting to keep ourselves as a top priority. So I think this is really just kind of a reminder of making sure that as life speeds up, that you're still, having enough self-love and compassion for yourself. So if your compassion does not include yourself, it is incomplete. That's a quote from Buddha. And there's like 10 things here, but meditate and listen to your heart, set stronger boundaries. That's something that when life starts speeding up, it's easy to let those boundaries, get a little too flexible. You have spent a lot of time, okay? Building those healthy boundaries. And it is about reminding yourself to keep those boundaries as you move on. Focus on your strengths, let go of what you cannot control, stay far away from drama and negativity. And once again, when life speeds up, sometimes we can attract in some of that negativity, but you have a lovely, lovely energy here of really going within, doing a really good job of healing yourself before you kind of like allowed life to speed up, right? And now you really are ready. You're ready for this wonderful new cycle headed your way. Well, I'm going to leave it there, Aquarius. I do personal readings. If you're interested, the link is in the description box below. I'd really be honored to do a reading for you. And I really appreciate all of your support through liking, commenting, and subscribing. And I hope to see you again really soon. Bye for now.